Hey, welcome back to SMWCentral Island. In this episode, we're going to take on 2H, which is the Raven's Castle. But as always, I gotta mention, guys, I am now partnered on YouTube, and it's all thanks to your support, so thank you so much, you guys. It really does mean the world to me that you guys have gotten me to this point, so again, thank you so much. Now that I'm partnered, you guys can now become exclusive members of my channel, for members-only perks, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join the channel. It would really mean so much to me. Your support up to this point already does mean so much to me. Just taking the extra step would mean so much more. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Time for some R&R. Time for some R&R, huh? What's the deal with what I'm seeing here? I do not know. There's a lot of chaos here. I'm not sure what to see. I'm not sure what to think. There are multiple ways to go here. I'm not entirely sure which direction I want to go. I suppose I have to go up. Up might be a good direction. It might be a direction I might want to go. So I suppose let's go up. Let's continue to go up. Let's go this way. This might be a good way to go, so let's go this way. Hopefully we can go this way without losing our life at the hands of these spitting piranha plants. That would be much preferred if we can do such things. But I'm gonna go ahead and take his little spike balls. Hopefully I can take his little spike balls without taking damage myself. That would be much preferred. This is kind of scary. I do not know what to think about any of this nonsense. This is very scary. Raven, what do you have to say about all this? Hello there, Mr. Key. Now I can use this key to go inside this locked door. Okay, we are now inside the castle. Inside the castle town. But something tells me this is going to be really, really scary. I can just tell by the fact that we have a mummy ball that this is going to be scary. Is there nothing up here? Is there really nothing up here? I feel like this seems like an obvious spot to hide a thing. And there is something here. There's a life here. Suppose that's something that you could hide up here. Is there anything else up here? There's another life up here. Is that the only... Are lives the only things that are up here? I mean, I feel like testing this theory. I feel like testing to see if there's only lives up here. I mean, this seems to be kind of a dangerous place to be. So are there only lives up here? Yeah, it seems to me that there's only lives up here. Yeah, this was just lives, so I am not particularly worried about any of this nonsense. So let's go ahead and backtrack a little bit here. Backtrack a little bit here. Get our mummy ball back to where it's supposed to be here. And hopefully we can make it across the pit of death without getting hit by a missile in the process of doing so. That would be super nice. Don't you agree, my friend? Hello there, Mr. Red Coin Bandit. I am just going to take your red coin. Hopefully you do not mind. Okay, I'm not safe there, apparently. I am not safe there, apparently. But okay, I am safe to do such things as that. Is this really the first flower? Is that really only the first flower? 8 and 1? It kind of concerns me, the fact that that's only the first flower. I really feel like we may have missed a flower somewhere. Getting a little bit concerned that we may have missed a flower somewhere. But who's to say? I certainly don't know. I do not know if we've missed anything so far. Who is to say? I certainly cannot say. I don't know if we need this mummy ball anymore. I'm just kind of holding on to this mummy ball in case we need it. I don't know if we're going to need this mummy ball anymore. So I'm just kind of holding on to it in case we do need it. And it sure looks like we do. Well, no, I don't necessarily need the mummy ball to get that flower. We just shoot an egg at it. Suppose that works. That'll get the job done in some capacity. Hello there, Mr. Missile Balloon. I am just gonna let you fire your missile. What is down here? I'm not sure. What is this? It's a key. So I have to make sure I get that key before it lands in this. Okay, that's just rude. Putting spikes where a ball is, that's just rude. Mean. 11 and 2. We're not doing too awfully terrible right now. I just don't know how long this level is. That's the question I'm asking. I'm not entirely sure how long this level is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that there red coin. And hopefully not get hit by Mr. Cactus Man. That would be preferable if we didn't get hit. Wow, this place is terrifying. This place is absolutely terrifying in every sense of the word. Okay, am I really not safe there? Come on now. Yeah, this place is really, really scary. There are spikes all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go upwards. I'm gonna have to go upwards here in order to explore whatever this is. Gonna have to explore this. There is a flower right there, my friend. Is there something down below? I don't see anything down below. I see death and judgment down below. But there does seem to be something more over here. Whatever that is. Not sure what that is. There's a locked door here. So I can go inside that locked door now that I have a key, but there's still something over here. So what's the deal with what's over here? That's the question I'm now asking. What's the deal with what's over here? What's the deal with what's over here? This is starting to get a little bit large now. This is starting to get a little bit large now, and I'm not entirely sure which direction is the intended method or intended direction. I'm not entirely sure which direction is the intended direction. What's inside this locked door? That's the question I'm now asking. What's inside this locked door? It is a bonus area. It is a side area. Well, so I thought. I thought it was a side area. But now this is starting to look like actual progress. So now I'm wondering. Now I'm wondering what all of this nonsense is. This is starting to turn into something a little bit larger than I originally thought it would be. So what am I seeing here? I'm not really sure at all. Where does this lead me? There is something up here. It is a flower. So we're starting to find a ton of flowers now, which is super nice. What are we looking like here? 14 and 4? So we're definitely finding a ton of flowers now, which is super nice. And I'm not going to complain about the fact that we're finding a ton of flowers now. I just certainly hope we haven't missed any flowers up to this point. I mean, we seem to be finding a lot of them, which is, super nice. Wow, this is really, really scary. This is really, really, really scary. This level is terrifying. In, every sense of the word. This level is very scary. Yes, I was kind of hoping that would lead me there. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, so this will allow me to get this red coin right here. Get that red coin right there, and actually continue on forward. Which is what I desire. Get some more coins, if you do not mind. 18 and 4. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm going to go ahead and put a save right there just in case we mess things up. Just in case we mess things up too badly. Oh, did we really miss something? Did we really miss something? Yeah, how do I get those two red coins in that flower? How do I get there? That's the question I'm asking. How do I get there? Do I have to go back through the pipe? I do. Oh, that is a dirty little trick. That is a dirty little trick, Mr. the Video Game. That is very, very rude indeed. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll accept it. I'll accept what you're trying to tell me, Mr. the Video Game. It's very, very rude and very, very mean, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It is reasonable in some capacity, but you know what? It is also very rude in another capacity. So let us go ahead and finish this and complete the level the way it was meant to be completed. If you do not mind. Hello there, Mr. Cactus Man. I'm just gonna pass on by you. Okay, now that we've 100%'d everything, we are safe to get this mid-ring and make our way ever upwards. Hooray! Upwards we go to the boss door. Hey, Raven Man. Good news! You just won a one-way express ticket to the moon. A one-way express ticket to the moon. Boot. Hooray, this fight that I'm terrible at. Yeah, I've always been bad at this fight. But that is okay. I think we'll be fine. So is he gonna have more hits than usual? Or is he gonna have the same amount of hits that he always has? I do not really know. I am going to suck at playing this because that's just how I am at video games. I'm just not very good at video games. So I'm gonna be terrible at this probably. There we go. Yoshi, will you please ground pound when I want you to ground pound? Why is it that you're not cooperating with me in this? Please just ground pound when I want you to ground pound. I would really, really thank you. Deeply and sincerely if you did that. Alright, so this is already taking longer than it needs to. This is already taking much longer than it needs to be taking. Mr. Raven Man, can you please go into an area where I can actually hit you, please? I would really appreciate it if you actually went into an area where I could actually hit you. That would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you for cooperating in my fight strategy. Alright, so this should be relatively easy going forward. There we go. Alright, that is relatively easy. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that level was actually relatively straightforward, which is super nice. It really wasn't all that confusing. It was pretty straight ahead and understandable, which I am very appreciative of. Perfect indeed. Oh no, King Tap Tap. And Poochie. That doesn't bode well for us. That does not bode well for us for the future. That is very, very scary. Blow up another castle. Huzzah, my friend. Alright guys, so that is where we're going to go ahead and call today's video, so next time we can start on the special levels. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start taking on again the special levels, starting with what appears to be a King Tap Tap level. And as always guys, I am now partnered on YouTube, and it really is all thanks to you guys, so thank you so much guys. Now that I'm partnered, you guys can now join my channel and become exclusive members for members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join the channel. It would really mean so much to me. Your support up to this point already does mean so much to me. Just taking the extra step would mean so much more. I appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next episode.